It was only a couple of weeks ago when I sat down after my move, done an update video, with the move having been done, and was looking forward to the next chapter of things for myself and the channel. But here we are again. And to put things mildly, it's not worked out as I'd hoped. Hi. I'm going to try and keep this as short as I possibly can. But things have not been good. I had hoped when I made the move that things were going to be to a degree settled. And I assumed by this point I was going to be pretty much ready to rock and roll in this room, have everything set where I need to be, and rocking everything like that. But if I move my chair across here, you'll notice there is stuff still absolutely all over the place. And the reason for that is I've not been here for 4 days. There was a significant incident on Wednesday. I didn't come back here until Sunday afternoon. And to put things mildly, my time here is going to be very short. How short, I don't know, but we could be talking weeks. There are worlds where we're talking days. Yeah, it's been rough. And if I sound a little hoarse and a little bit not quite right, it's because I am not quite right. I'm not 100%. Those of you way back might remember that when I had my first home move, which was forced upon me, and my health went completely to pot for like 2 months. It was like when I was recording, like Silent Hill 1, I think it was, or something along those lines. Yeah, it's not been good. So, channel-wise, what does it mean? Well, there's a lot going on. So, first, there is some good news. And amongst all that carnage, I actually have this place to myself for 2 weeks, which is why I'm talking fairly expressively, which is something that, I like to do. And unfortunately, it's something that I simply cannot do. Because it turns out in this room I'm in, that there is absolutely no underlay under the carpet at all. And the person who occupies this residence is not interested in assisting with that. Which means that basically if I ever do recording or such when he's around, I'm going to be really quiet. And when you've done this for a decade, it's kind of difficult to do that, and it's just largely untenable. It's already affected a YouTube video. It even came up on stream. We were doing Getaway last about 8 days ago or so. It even came up a little bit. I'd hoped to finish Getaway the weekend just gone, but I wasn't even here, so it's what it is. But I do have the place for myself for 2 weeks, which means that I can be a bit more open and flexible what I'm going to do. So the plan is, I'm going to look to do a ton of recording, at least this week. Being brutally honest, from next week onwards, I have no idea what my whereabouts may or may not be. I might not even be here by that point. I simply haven't a bloody clue. It's impossible to know at this point. It's just absolute carnage. So there will be streaming this weekend. There'll be streaming next weekend, I sincerely hope. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to do a lot of recording for Troubleshooter, and it's possible that I might even look to try and do something else on the side to get uploaded as well. But these are all kind of largely rumbling thoughts along the side. Again, the truth is, I just don't know. I had hoped to get a bit of stability here, and I have found the complete opposite of it. It has been really shit. And this is not me trying to sympathy drive, anything like that. It's just telling you what it is. It's been pretty bad. A lot worse than I could have ever imagined, but it's the way it goes. So, that is that. Yeah, basically, that's pretty much all I can think of. So, I will keep you guys in the loop as best I can. Those on the Discord, there's a link in the description, will have probably a better idea of current ongoings. But yeah, that's the plan. This week, loads and loads of recording. And then next week onwards, who knows? And that is simply it. Until I get my own place again, this is going to be an issue. Getting hold of that is going to be difficult, however, and tricky. And there are definitely worlds where recording, and especially streaming, might just have to basically be shelved for a bit. Which I really don't want, and I really hate the sound of that, but that is how uncertain things are at the moment. That is simply how uncertain everything is. I just don't know at this point. So I'm going to do my best to avoid that being the situation, but I cannot guarantee anything. We're going to be getting more of Troubleshooter uploaded over the coming week. Just uploaded my favourite part of the series so far, the Magenta Street mission, which I decided for funsies, I turned the game up to maximum difficulty. It was a good journey. I'll say that much at least. It was pretty chaotic. So there was that. Other than that, though, it's taking things day by day at the moment. Obviously, all this needs to sort out behind me. But yeah, regret, sadness, frustration, anger. There's been a lot of emotions I have felt since Wednesday. Pretty much everything you could think of. I can only hope there's going to be some hope at the end of the tunnel, but I don't know. I simply haven't got a clue at this point. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care. Have a good week. And I will catch up with you all very soon. Hopefully with better news. It can't be much worse.